right. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Welcome back. If you're joining us for the first time, I'm Joe Kay, and it's nice to have you. We're here at the studio in Los Angeles on La Brea, and just north of Melrose. This is where we've been doing most recently our live stream classes from, right here in the lobby at the studio. I've got a couple of folks in the studio today practicing in the hot room, just like you are at home. They're on a TV, and it just allows them to be in the heat. So it's nice to have folks here energetically to practice with, because as you can imagine, sitting in front of a camera and practicing, and basically what the instructors are doing here is you're getting a glimpse into our practices and what our bodies are sometimes good at and sometimes not so good at. So of course, listen to your body. Most importantly, as you're going through these experiences and continuing to explore your practice, listen to your breath. That will help you learn and discover more about what your body is capable of, or where you might be a little tight, and possibly can breathe into that tightness, and then from there let the yoga do its thing. So again, it's nice to have you. If you would like music, you are welcome to go on my Spotify and choose any playlist that you would like. And today we're doing a flow practice, so you might want to pick a flow playlist. And once you get your volume set between your listening to the instruction on the television or whatever device, and then also the volume of your music, if you're listening to music, you can go ahead and lie down onto your back. And we're going to start in Shavasana today. So on the back with your legs straight and your arms by your sides, I will meet you there. Something I love about guided yoga classes is it's like a train leaving the station, right? You see how we do all of our little checks, make sure we're set up, and then the train is going to leave the station, and we will eventually get to our final destination, which in this case, we don't necessarily know what that means or what that is, other than making our way back into Shavasana. So you're always going to start your practice in Shavasana and end your practice in Shavasana. All right, I'll join you. Let your muscles relax, let your body go. I'm sure you've had many different ways of people describing to you or offering you space when you come into this shape, but something that people don't mention all the time is that it may not necessarily be the most comfortable shape. I'm, lying on a yoga mat, but on a concrete floor. You may be lying on a, wood floor, but you're really talking about 1/8 of an inch of padding between your body and a very hard surface. And so let's feel into the feedback as we ground ourselves into this surface. And take note of any places from the tips of your toes all the way out to the tips of your fingers, and that you're feeling. If you want to make any little adjustments and to be more comfortable, you're welcome to do that. And close the eyes down, start to absorb. You become part of your environment, even if there's other distractions taking place around you. You allow yourself to exist and create this connection around the perimeter of your mat, and so that we can go inside. Let's take 3 breaths together. Inhale through your nose, please. And exhale out through your nose. See where you're at today. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. One more time. Breathe in through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Your lips soft and sealed as you continue to inhale and exhale through your nose. It's a moving meditation. When you connect to the breath in this way, we're not attached, we're not tethered into even the results right? Or any expectation of any position. We want to feel, investigate, and discover in what we're feeling. And sometimes a little more space, sometimes a little more tightness. And bring your legs together, take your arms over your head, and give yourself a nice big stretch this afternoon. You draw your low belly in, bring your knees into your chest, hands to your shins, give yourself a little squeeze. And bodies tend to come from two places historically and before you started practicing yoga. Very open body, flexible. A lot of dancers can move their bodies all over the place and they find yoga. Or come from a place in where your body's pretty tight. Flexibility is not necessarily a gift, but something that you work for. And so each of these historical perspectives provide many, many opportunities when you make it to your mat. Let's roll on to your right side. Meet you in a child's pose. Knees are mat width apart. Take your bum back to your heels and bring your forehead down to rest onto the ground. And so if you come from that pretty open place, flexibility as a gift, then your muscular system has to learn, organize, and connect with the breath and to contain you, to hold you in place, and to be in the asana. Because without that containment, it's quite easy to dump weight into your joints. You need to overturn or to move your body beyond a place where you can do more harm than good. Yet if you come from a place of tightness, that tightness tends to hold you in place and you want to move through it. And so you got to breathe through that tension. You appreciate the moments and when the space comes and you can feel the breath getting a little bit longer. Either way, let's start to deepen our breath here today. Lips sealed. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. And on your next breath, inhale, rise up, all fours, tabletop. And establish this connection with the ground through your hands, through your knees. Nice and square. Start with some cats and cows. Drop the belly. Inhale, open the chest, lift the chin. And exhale, round the spine. Draw your chin into your chest. And so you're coming into a cat back. Inhale to extend. Drop the belly, arch the spine, move the chest forward. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. You can scoop your belly in. And keep feeling your body. Inhale to extend. So there's action, there's breath, and there's movement. And as you exhale, tuck the chin, round and squeeze. And then you can reflect and you can observe. And you can do all of this at the same time. 2 more. Inhale to extend. Exhale, tuck, round and squeeze. Last one. Inhale to extend. Exhale, round, and feel the cat back, broaden the shoulder blades wide. Inhale to a flat back, tuck your toes. Exhale, lift your knees, hips up, downward facing dog. And so the last time we did a flow was on Friday, and some perspective from Friday's flow. If you didn't do it, I've got several messages from people saying, that was good and sweaty. It really got the energy moving. So we hope, and by engaging the breath, we get the energy of the body moving. The more you sweat, the better. And so never be shy about sweating, especially we're a hot yoga studio. So the more you sweat, the better. Even when you're not in the hot room, bring your big toes together. Bend the knees, look forward, inhale. And exhale, take 2 big steps to the top of your mat. Inhale to lift halfway, connect breath and movement. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, circle the arms, reach. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, arms up, belly in, feel your feet ground. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Bend the knees, plant, step back into a high plank. And together, arms straight, legs long, take an inhale. Exhale, bend the arms, lower halfway, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog, work it out, any tightness. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog, 3 breaths here. He'll remind you many steps along the way. It'll be easy to breathe out of your mouth. You'll feel more. You'll get more. You'll go deeper into your experience if you keep your lips sealed. Breathe through your nose the entire time. And big toes together. Inhale, heels up, bend the knees. Exhale, walker light hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, arms up, belly in, feel your feet ground. Exhale, dive, fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Plant your hands, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. So your freedom in transition. Consider we're pretty much always moving through some energy of change. And so transition is an interesting word. And you get to see, but here, based on the foundation of your breath, and where you want to go with those transitions, stepping back and jumping back, right? Experiencing the breath and then seeing where you can go with your body. You might step back once and then you might jump back another. You just make sure you're clear on what you're doing while you're doing it. Stay mindful in your approach. Big toes together, heels up. Bend your knees. Exhale, walker, hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Let's feel it. Reach up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. Inhale, arms up, belly in, feet ground. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Plant step, light hop, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips back. And feel your legs. If your low back is tight, put a little micro bend to your knees in your down dog. We're just getting started. Fingertips spread into the mat. You should be able to feel in the muscles in your upper back and broadening as you twist the elbows in. Big toes together. Now left foot stays down. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose, arms are straight. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, step through, step forward, both feet to the top. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, right foot back, lunge into your front thigh. Look at your right hand, set it flat. Inhale, exhale, twist, reach your left arm up. So we're rotating through the rib cage, keep your hips square. Best you can. So how you'll feel it is your bum will want to kick out to the left. And draw your bum back in. And so your right leg is strong. Reach up through your top arm. And bring your gaze and left hand down. Bend your right knee. Step both feet to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Sit down. Utkatasana, reach your arms up. And draw the space out of your hip crease. So you point your tailbone to your heels. Elevate the breath. Feels like you're sucking the breath up into your heart, reaching strong through your arms. Press the ground away. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, look up. You'll feel it. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands. You can step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. And set your hands. There's always a moment and a beat and to organize balance. And balance which we receive, not necessarily create. Bring your big toes together. Right foot stays down. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Knee to your nose, arms straight. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step through, step forward, both feet to the top. Inhale, lift halfway, pull your heart out. Exhale, left foot back into a lunge. Right leg is bent. Left hand down. Exhale, twist. Reach your right arm up. Feel it inside your body. If your bum is kicking out to the right, draw your right glute in. Kick through your back heel. Rotate through your rib cage. Get all you can. So a twist is going to create friction. Friction's going to create heat. You're probably going to start sweating a little bit more. Bring your gaze in, right hand down. Bend your left knee. Step both feet to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the legs. Utkatasana, reach your arms up. And space out of your waist. So we're not resting the belly down on the thighs. And roll your heart center up. Shoulders ground down. Straighten your arms. That's a strong lower back. Lips seal. Jaw soft. Breathe in. Exhale, stand up. Bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Let's go. Exhale, dive. Forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands. Step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Toes are pointed. Exhale, lift your hips and feel your body today. Settle out your dog. Bend one knee. Bend the other knee. And you see how your mind starts to roll with your breath? The expectations can fall away. Right? We get so much more out of ourselves and when we're in the moment, when we're present. And so the sensations can help us go there. Straighten your legs. Take a deep breath in. Through your nose, full breath out. Big toes together, lift the heels up. Bend the knees, exhale, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Stand up, inhale, rise, arms reach. Exhale, bring your hand into your heart center. Chest lifts proud, elevate your chin, breathe in. And bend your legs, sit and twist. Right elbow outside your left thigh. Push your left hand into your right hand. And still feel, just like your Utkatasana, that you're not resting your belly on your thighs. You're drawing the belly button in as you exhale and feel the twist. Rotate you a little bit deeper. And come back to center. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive, fold. Bring your hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, jump back, chaturanga, soft landing. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Listen, take a breath in. Step your left foot in between your hands. Kick through your back heel. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, sweep the arms by your sides. Pull your heart forward, shoulders away from your ears. And so our front foot is to balance. Swing your right arm forward, up, and then reach back. Warrior two, pivot your back heel down. Lunge by pressing into your back heel. Right hand down, left arm up. Exalt your warrior two. Stay here as you reach up. Tailbone rolls under. Belly comes in. Breathe into a proud chest. You can do it. Squeeze it out of the lunge. Go a little bit deeper. Great. Come back up. Warrior two. Look over your front wrist. Windmill your hands down. Pivot your back heel high. Bend your right knee. Step to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Chest proud. Lift your chin. Breathe in. Bend your legs. Sit like chair. Keep your chin up. Twist. Left elbow outside your right thigh. And so we're losing no length and drawing up through the back of your heart. So not putting any weight down into the low back. Use your right hand. And feel the space out of your waist. Exhale to twist a little deeper. Great. Look down. Inhale, rise. Stand up. Reach. Exhale, dive. Forward fold. Hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, jump back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Organize this breath right here. And go ahead and step right foot in between your hands. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Okay, come from that grounded action through your feet. Reach up through your fingers. Sweep your arms back by your sides. Chest over your right. Feel the breath travel through your body. Reach your left arm forward. Reach it up, reach it back. Let it draw you into your warrior two. Lunge from your back heel, turning your front knee out. So you're externally rotating, and from your right hip, stretch out through your arms. Hey, don't be shy. Getting down deep into your lunge. Flip your right palm. Inhale to reverse your warrior two. Feel it in your side body. Not necessarily shrugging the shoulder into your ear. Use your upper back to keep your shoulder down into the socket. Bring your arms back, warrior two. Gaze over your right hand. Windmill your hands to the mat. Pivot on your back toes. Step your left foot to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Feel your back body. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the legs. Inhale, Utkatasana. Reach your arms up. Bring your hands into your heart. Spread your knees apart. Lift your heels up. And as you start to sit down, bring your hands to the ground for crow. Knees above your elbows. Rock the weight into your hands. And lift one or both feet off the ground. Hey, we got plenty of space behind us. Firm into your hands. Take the grip out of your neck. Inhale. Exhale, step or float back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips. If you need to, walk your hands back onto the mat in your down dog. 3 inhales, 3 exhales. And keep turning the belly in as you lift the tailbone up. Big toes come together, shoulders stay wide, elbows in, lift your right leg to the sky. Step your right foot in between your hands. Let it land, standing splits. Lift your left leg up, take a dive, forehead to your knee. And see what you're getting in the back of your right leg and today, and breathe right into it. And you will draw to the strength, inner thighs, low belly and back, and the curtsy squat. Left knee behind your right knee, bend your standing leg. Level your back, gaze forward, bring your hands to your heart center. So you're using your glute, you're using your hamstring, and you're connected through your belly into your upper back to balance. Keep your hands in front of your heart, step your left foot back to lunge. Feel your front heel, reach your arms forward. Just like you've done in Utkatasana. Great. Reach your arms back. Keep your arms back. Straighten your front leg. Little wobbles are good. Good job. Bend your front leg. Soften your back knee down. Reach your arms up. Keep your toes tucked. So we're lifting nice and tall out of the low back. T-twist. Right arm back. Left arm forward. Shoulders down. Heart up. Slide your ears back. And deepen the awareness of your breath in the twist. Okay, we can go from here all the way up to warrior two. Right arm comes down, left arm back. Lift off your left knee as you pivot the heel down. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat. Pivot, press, kick your right leg back. 3-legged dog. Should feel light. Yes, exhale, right knee, right elbow. Let's go. Inhale, backing up. Right knee, left elbow, pivot your back heel down, kick out onto the floor, fallen triangle. With that right leg, take a breather. You're just using the outer edge of the foot, and your strength is in your left leg. Press the heel down. Great. Gaze and left hand down. Pivot your back heel high, kick back, 3-legged plank. Exhale, flow, chaturanga. Feet down, inhale, up dog. And exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Feel your heart beat. Lips sealed. Slow down your exhales as you can. Personal practice. And 3 more breaths. Slow down. Spread your fingertips wide. Nice. Right foot stays. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, big step. Left foot in between your hands. Okay, take a breath in. Rock back, standing splits. Lift your right leg up. Feel what's there in the back of your left leg through your hamstring. So if your neck is tight, soften your chin down. If you want more, float your hands or even reach your arms back by your sides like airplane wings. Something in between might be holding on to your ankle or your shin. Curtsy squat, right knee behind your left knee, hands to your heart. Flatten your back, your gaze slides forward. Use your hamstring strength, use your glute. Connect through your belly to your upper back. Breathe. You got everything you need right in your power center. Step your right foot back to lunge. Feel your front foot. Palms press, reach your arms forward. And lower your back knee down, reach your arms up, keep your toes tucked. Feel the length vertical out of the base of your spine. Inhale. T-twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Pull your belly in as you lift your heart up and then stretch out, reach through your fingertips. That left arm comes down, forward, right arm back. Lift off your right knee and you're in warrior two. Great. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Plant, pivot, kick back, three-legged dog, left leg up. Should feel like an inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Great flow, you guys. Inhale, kick back. Left knee, right elbow, pivot your back heel down, kick your left leg out. Fallen triangle, right arm up. Lips sealed. Remember, you go deeper, you'll feel more. Gaze and right hand down, pivot your back heel, kick your left leg back, three-legged plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga, feet down, inhale, up dog. And exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Nice, deep breath in, head below your heart. And restorative is your downward facing dog. You did your crow from the top of your mat earlier. You can play with stepping or floating into crow from your down dog, or you can just breathe in downward facing dog. It's all good. You could step into knees above your elbows, or you can float into heels up, bend your knees, and land in crow. 3 breaths. And press it out, arms straighter through your exhale. And then step, step, or float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog, step, step, 2 big steps, top of the mat. Separate your feet, hip width apart. Let your head drop. Give yourselves a little bounce up and down. Head below your heart. Peace fingers. Hook them onto your big toes. Thumbs around your fingers and elbows wide. Anything about peace fingers? I was watching in memory of John Lennon that was on recently last night. Peace, man, peace. Elbows wide. And see if you can feel your way a little deeper into your forward fold today. So you've taken off some of the surface level tension, or you've activated your muscular system, and to support your flexibility, the idea is that we all meet in the middle, this light, connected, beautiful place in the middle. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Release your toes, heel toe your feet together. Surya Namaskar B. Bend your legs. Inhale, reach your arms up. Utkatasana. Exhale, rise. Bring your hands to your heart center. Legs are straight. Let's go. Inhale, arms up, bend your legs, sit chair. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, right foot steps forward. Back heel down, warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive, hands down, step back, Chaturanga flow. Inhale, keep the elbows in, up dog. Exhale, down dog step, left foot forward. Back heel down, lunge, inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, dive, step back and flow, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feel a little bit more open. Take 3 breaths here. Slow down your exhale. Nice. Funnel right into your breath. Let's go. 2 more rounds like that. Big toes together. Feel the lightness. Let's meet in the middle. Lift your heels. Peace, everybody. Exhale, walker, hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the legs. Nothing to it. Reach your arms up. Exhale, stand. Bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Sit down, chair. Exhale, dive. Hands flat, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant press, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog, step right foot through. Back heel down. Inhale, warrior one, rise up. Dive, plant, step back, Chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog, step left foot forward. Back heel down. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, dive, step back, flow, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. More space, deepen your breath into it. 3 breaths. Do it one more time. Meet in the middle. Explore the lightness through your breath. Big toes together, heels up. Bend the knees, exhale, walker, hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your legs, reach your arms up, chair pose. Exhale, rise, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, sit down, chair. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, jumper float, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog, step right foot through. Back heel down, inhale, warrior one. Dive, step back, float, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, left foot forward, step. Back heel down, inhale, rise. Exhale, dive, step back, float, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, everyone. Take a breath in. Lips sealed. Take a breath out. Make sure you're not wear and tear in your shoulders. If you need it, middle fingers turned out. Elbows wrap in so your back is turned on. You keep your hips where they are. Bring your right knee towards your chest. And then wrap your right leg around your left leg in front like an eagle leg. Keep your hips back. Look at your right hand. Set it forward. Pivot your back heel down like warrior two. So the right leg's got our bottom hip lifting. And then reach your left arm all the way up and over. Feel how easy this is, other than arm balancing, of course, but connect to your belly. Sets you up for side angle. Left arm up. Gaze and left hand down. Pivot back on the ball of your left foot. Take an inhale. Step your right foot in between your hands. Big step. Okay, let's take care of any tightness in the hamstring. Right quick, straighten your front leg and bow, forehead into your knee. And back heel can be higher. You can always turn your back heel in. Proper pyramid, lengthen your spine, inhale. And then exhale, chest and forehead towards your right knee. And if you store a lot of stress, tension in your neck and shoulders, relax your jaw. And if you turned your back heel down, turn it back up, bend into your front leg. Nice. Right hand down, pivot your back heel to the ground, swing your left arm forward and back. Loosen that shoulder. Right arm is your kickstand, tailbone down, reach your left arm all the way up. Get your hips under. Press your hips towards the wall you're facing, and then you got side angle. Feel to your back heel. As you reach your left arm forward, keep anchoring the shoulder back into the socket. Reach your left arm straight up, gaze comes down. Left hand back to the ground, pivot your back heel high, set your hands, exhale all the air. Kick your right leg back, inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg should feel straight and strong. And if you want to walk your hands back a little bit, you can stay here or play with the arm balance. Right knee above your right elbow, bend your arms, and then hover your back toes. Kick, breathe, and receive. Step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. Remember, I was saying you can explore and transition however you'd like. Just make sure it's connected to your breath. Keep your hips back, left knee towards your chest, and then wrap your left leg around the front of your right leg like an eagle leg. And look at your left hand, set it flat and forward. Pivot your back heel down like warrior two. So that left leg's got our bottom hip staying up. And as long as we're balanced on that left arm, top arm can reach all the way up and over. So you're preparing for your extended side angle. Keep your legs crossed, reach your right arm up. Gaze and right hand down, pivot on the ball of your right foot. Pull your hips back high. Gaze and step, left foot in between your hands. It's take care of it. Anything in the back of your left leg, straighten that leg out. Your back heel can stay high, or you can hop and pivot your back heel in, proper pyramid. Lift halfway up. Belly in, hips back. Exhale, chest and forehead to your left knee. Take it out of your shoulders. Roll your shoulders. Let it be loose. Ride the waves of your breath. Feel the energy in your body. Deepen your breath as you see those doors opening, as you see the channels, the pathways in your body and created. Bend your front leg, pivot your back heel high. Left hand stays. Got it. Pivot your back heel flat and then swing your right arm forward and back. So we're not biting down on the shoulders. You're not gripping and storing and doing the opposite of our attention. Hips under, right arm straight up first. And get your bum under, press through your back heel, and press your hips towards the wall you're facing. Take your top arm, reach it over, an extended side angle. And dig down deep into your roots, into your back heel. You feel the space required through your inner thighs. Might be tight, might need a little something underneath your left hand next time. But you're good right now. Stay with it. Inhale your right arm up, look down. Exhale, bring your right hand back to the ground. Pivot your back heel high, set your hands flat. Exhale your air here, and then press to kick your left leg back. 3-legged dog should feel light. And you can adjust your hands back. That's going to help. If you're coming into the arm balance, stay or play. Left knee above your left elbow. Bend your arms and hover your right foot. 3, 2, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, press the ground away, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. It's beautiful to encounter the simplicity of that instruction. See all that is moving through you, and then draw your full focus into your breath. Big toes together. Let's keep it going. Lift your heels up. Bend your knees. Exhale, walk, hop, or float to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, arms reach. Belly in, bring your hands to your heart center. Shoulders down, feel your feet, take a breath. It's okay, lightness on your face. It's all good. Right foot down. Draw your left knee up, figure four, left ankle to your right thigh. Hey, you've done a bit of twisting today. Let's see, bend your standing leg, keep your chest proud. Start with the back of your left hand to the sole of your left foot. Gaze out in front, steady point. Now you can bend your standing leg more, and then like you do, you can bring your left elbow into the sole of your left foot, palms together, and then thumbs back into your heart center. Feel your standing leg square to the thigh. Inhale, back to center. Rise up, lift your left knee in front. Press the ground away through your right foot. Kick your left leg back. Pull your heart forward, and you're offering your chest out in front. Toppling tree, standing stick. Keep your hips square. Rather have you with a little bend to your standing leg, and then your left leg can kick back. Belly draws in, light step back into your crescent warrior. Left toes down, reach your arms up, and pivot your back heel down. Warrior two. The shorter step is where we want to be. Straighten your front leg, hips back, reach forward, and triangle. Take your right hand down, shin, ankle, or all the way to the ground. Left arm goes up. We're sliding the outer right hip back and drawing the back of your heart through, and then stacking your left arm on top. Feel the stretch in the back of your right leg. Look down. Okay, so check it out. You've pretty much done all of this. Bring your left hand down to the top of your mat on the left side. And pivot your back heel high. Take your right peace fingers, hook your right big toe. There's no rush. You can adjust your back foot. Adjust your left hand. Turn to the outer edge of your left foot. Pick your right foot up, and then kick out and up through the heel. As you square, bend your right leg and bring that right foot back to the top of the mat onto the heel. Slide your left toes back, and we're working our way down into the splits. Okay, mindful with breath and through our transition. Okay, let's see how low we can go. So even if your legs get sticky like mine, hamstring is tight, press your hands into the ground, push the ground away, and then you're going to call the ability into slide or walk that back knee further back. Humble the chin. Slow, deep, steady breaths right here. And perhaps you go another layer deeper today with your exhale. Last 3 breaths in it. Walk your hands back, draw your belly in. And tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, create space. So your hips come up, then you can slide your right foot back. Step your left foot to the top of the mat, and then lower your right knee down. See, so all we did is just exchange the relationship in the hips. Now inhale, reach your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Top of the right foot grounds. Moving your pelvis down, lengthen your side bodies, draw your belly in, bring your hands together on top. Interlace the fingers, release the index. You add from the middle to the upper spine, backward bend, shoulders away from your ears. Feels good coming out of the splits and where your right hip was in deep flexion. Keep your belly drawn. Inhale, rise up, look forward. And exhale, bring your hands down. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, and step your right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. All sorts of adjustments. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up. Inhale, rise. Reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Welcome back, everyone. Head above your heart. Feel your feet. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit lighter, and perhaps less attached externally, more connected internally. Lift your right knee up in front. And right ankle to your left thigh, figure 4. And bend into your standing leg. You're on the train. You can always pause at any point. We're still heading on that journey, on that adventure back around to our final Shavasana. Back of your right hand, sole of your right foot. Gaze steady on one spot. It's the hips to the spine. And to twist, right elbow goes to the sole of your right foot or your inner ankle. Palms together, and draw your thumbs back into your heart center. Bring your hands back to your heart. Stand up, lift your right knee in front. Press your left foot down into the ground. You could do it. Kick your right leg back. And don't forget, if you fall out, that's why it's called a practice. Take a breath and come back in. Rather than putting weight into your low back, we'd have a little bend to your left knee. Right leg straight, you're stretching it back, and then we're slowly landing in our lunge. Tuck your right toes. Inhale, reach your arms up. Warrior 2, back heel down. The shorter stance, it's all going to work out. Straighten your front leg. Hips back, reach forward, slide. Left hand down to your shin. Ankle. If you just got a little pop in your left hip like me, something's happening. Take your right arm up. Pull the back of your heart through. And breathe in your Trikonasana. Utthita Trikonasana. Straight-legged triangle. And soften your gaze down. And bring your right hand to the ground. Pivot your back heel high. Set your right hand. Left hand peace fingers, hook your big toe. Now we can adjust the back foot in, the right hand, set ourselves up, roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Keep that bottom hip lifting, and then lift your left foot up. You can kick up and out through the heel any amount. 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly pivot. Left foot to the top, onto the heel. Use the hands, support with your belly, and start to slowly bring your right knee down onto the ground. We are in the splits. Probably a little bit deeper. Or if the splits are easy for you, remember, contain. You don't just want to dump down into your joints and be like, look at me, everybody. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because you're probably doing this at home by yourself. So a lot of that and subconscious attraction, the attention of being in a group has fallen away because we're all doing this pretty much at home by ourselves these days. Press your hands into the mat. Slide your right knee back. We're getting there. Breathe into it. Walk your hands in, use your belly, tuck your back toes, please. That's going to help lift the hips, create space, and slide your left foot back. Left foot lands, right foot steps forward. Ooh, hippie. Bring your left knee down. Untuck your back toes. Inhale, arms up, Anjaneyasana. Tailbone down, belly in. Arms straight, lower back strong. Interlace the fingers on top, release the index. Squeeze the palms. And draw ourselves a Anjaneyasana, active low lunge. And should be some kind of energy coming out of this practice today. Gaze forward and hands down. And tuck your back toes, lift the knee, step your right foot back, come into a high plank. And set your hands, legs straight, and hips are pretty darn open. Feel the strength in your legs, elbows twist in, bend your arms slowly, and we lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, belly down. Keep your chest hovering like baby cobra. Untuck your toes. And feel your low back release. So our head and our chest is still hovering. Curl your right heel in towards your bum. Reach back with your right hand and grab for the outside of your foot, ankle, or shin. Curl your left heel in, reach back with your left hand, and grab for the outside of your foot, ankle, or shin. If you got the ankles, flex your ankles, toes to your knees, slide your hips flat, kick into your hands, floor bow, 5 breaths. On this exhale, softly, slowly come down and release your feet. Let your legs go straight. And take your arms out into a T. Turn your right cheek down onto the ground. Feel your back release. Might feel nice to rock your hips out a little side to side. And then switch, turn your left cheek onto the mat. So yes, you may have done all this so far today, and you might be feeling a lot more energy, even though you might be a little tired, a lot more energy than when you started. And bring your gaze and hands back, press up to all fours, and crawl your knees forward, swing your legs around in front, and then lie down onto your back, please. Back flat, shoulders down. Take your arms over your head, interlace the fingers and release the index fingers. So hips, hamstrings, shoot, everything's pretty well open. Kick both legs up towards the sky. Hover your head, hover your arms, lower your right leg down and bring your arms outside your left thigh. Inhale, arms over your head, both legs up. Left leg down, arms outside your right thigh. Let's go back, up, back, up. Three more each side. Two. Last one. Bring it in, knees to your chest, head to the ground, squeeze. Oh, let there be a smile on your face, please. Peace, people, peace. Happy baby. Hands to the outside of your feet. Reset your shoulders flat. Head down, soft chin to the chest. Close your eyes. It's the beauty of yoga. You can't really describe the feeling. You didn't even know that it was going to exist. All you can do is connect and reflect and observe how we've all come into this lighter and more centered place. Start to bring your legs back together. Hands to your shins. Shoulders down, final squeeze. And then in all the lightness, kick your legs straight up. Arms by your sides. Okay, now we're going to lower the legs. Nice and slow. Inch by inch. Feeling something other than strength. Okay, as it looks like, and hopefully it feels like your legs are just floating, like you're not even activating muscle right now. Something else is happening as you float your legs. Float your legs. And if, like me, you get little pops and cracks through your hips along the way, float your legs. And there's some openness, there's some physical freedom. And then go ahead and land. And let your body completely fall and rest into the mat. Close your eyes. Wiggle your jaw. And start to let your breath go. Take your arms out into a T so your breath is natural. And bend your legs in a passive twist. Let your knees fall down to the left. Come back to center with the knees. And let your knees fall down to the right, please. If it's taken you a few sighs to let the breath calm down, the heart is still beating in the chest, it's okay. And good reminders. And live and well. And come back to center. And now, and let your legs go long. And last stop here today, always Shavasana to Shavasana. Hey, what do you think we're going to do in that yoga class today? Well, we're going to go from Shavasana to Shavasana, and we're going to see what happens as we connect to our breath. It's a beautiful job. Beautiful practice. And let yourself sit and absorb all the space, all the opportunity, and the way your body is opened. You receive this good, positive, light-centered energy. want to thank you all for holding the space and for sharing the space with me. I hope you have a wonderful, incredible, enlightening, opening, activated rest of your Sunday. You can take all this space with you, share it with your friends and your loved ones, and really enjoy everything this day has to offer. So thank you, and I look forward to practicing with you again tomorrow. If you have any questions, remember you can always reach out. Please continue to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. So much love, everyone, and of course, lots of peace. Thank you. Namaste.